Hi there, it's Bob Scott for Trainmaster Bob. I've had this project going on my layout here the last couple of months where I'm trying to get all the freight cars on my railroad weathered. And in doing so, I found several freight cars with the same car numbers on them. Like I have four of these Walters, Baltimore and Ohio 2-bay coal hoppers with the same number on them. In the past, I never cared about numbers because I used the car on tab color-coded system during operating sessions to determine what the destinations was for cars. And the more I weather things up in the complete scenery, the more I'm thinking maybe I want to do away with those tabs on top of the cars because they really stand out. But boy, are they easy to use for operating sessions. So I've started to change the numbers on the cars that had duplicate numbers. Now I've got two ways that I'm doing it. One is using Walther's Solva set. The stuff's probably been around for 60 years now. And a micro brush. And the other way is using an X-Acto number 6 curved blade, an X-Acto knife. Solva set works on lots of stuff. Probably works on the majority of the things. What you gotta do is just put some Solva set on there, and I took one number out here already. Now let's go take the second number out here. That's all you got to do is just take the micro brush, lightly push down on it. You don't have to even push it real hard, and the Solva set starts to dissolve the lettering. I think the lettering's made from an ink base instead of a paint base. Is why the Solva set works so good on it. And there it is. It's off. I mean, you could ask for anything easier than that. And there are some cars that you just can't quite get the Solva set to work on. So, in the case of that, I just use the round blade here. And make sure you don't go down with the tip because you'll dig into your plastic and dig the paint off, but just use the round part of your tip and just slowly scrape, lightly scrape, not real hard. Just do it nice and lightly. And just gotta be slow and patient. You can see already here how this is removing the sputtering here. So just and there we go. It's basically gone here. Over here. And I just wipe to make sure that everything's going. Now that we've got the number off of the car, the next thing is what are we going to do about glossing that surface back up again to put some decals on. And this is what I use, just from the grocery store. Pledge Revive It, glossy 4 wax, I guess you call it. Anyways, what's great about this stuff, you just put on with a brush, and it's self-leveling, doesn't leave any brush marks, and you just use a tiny little bit, and I suspect that this is probably a lifetime supply for model railroading. So, take a clean micro brush, dip it in there. I like to get some of it off. Here's one, and then I just my pledge down. The area where the decal is going to be. Let it sit for a while and dry, and we're ready to decal. I hope you found this video on how to renumber number freight cars useful? And if so, please share it with your friends. And go to our Facebook page, Trainmaster Bob on Facebook, and please give me a like. So remember, model railroading is fun. Bye.